Hey guys, this is Jensen, and in today's story time, I'm going to be talking about the time that I caught someone watching porn in school twice, once in the school bathroom and once in the classroom. So this is a pretty crazy story time, and I actually haven't told a story like this in a while, so I have done some like porn related stories of catching my friends watching it. So just a little recap of those. The first one that I made of that was my friend pretended to be sick and stayed in our hotel room instead of going out with us. And he pretty much just watched porn, and it was so loud that we got noise complaints. And then the second time, my friend watched it in the bathroom with his speaker connected to his phone, so you could hear the volume through his phone. And then his mom walked in the room, in the bedroom, and his speaker was actually next to me, so she thought I was watching it, and that was just pretty awkward. But this story is a school catching someone watching in school. So pretty much this takes place around a year ago, maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less. I can't totally remember, but I do just remember this experience because it's like something that I've never seen in school before. So I'm just sitting in my class. It's like a normal day, you know. I think we have like a free work time, or where some people are playing games, some people are on their phones, and you could just do whatever. So whenever the teacher says, "Hey guys, so you guys can pretty much do whatever now if you're finished with your work," as soon as she says that, I see the person that I'm sitting in front of, I see that he switches his screen from like whatever we were working on earlier to Pornhub. He just looks up Pornhub, and I guess he had like a VPN on and wasn't connected to school Wi-Fi. So obviously, if you're connected to school Wi-Fi, you can't access that. But he probably had like a VPN or was on his personal hotspot, something like that. So he was just browsing through this site, and I'm not sure if he was doing this as a joke. Like at first, I thought this could just be a joke because this guy would always joke around in class, but he wasn't like laughing or trying to get reactions. He didn't play the videos out loud. Like he was just scrolling through, and it was funny what he was searching because when I was looking, he searched hentai. He looked up juicy hentai and all this. He looked up big tits milf hentai, and he was just looking up all this hentai stuff, and it was crazy. But he also looked up some other stuff. I can't really remember. Oh yeah, he looked up what was it? Gay fat sex. And this guy's not even gay. I don't know what he was watching. Like he just looked up gay fat sex, and then these two obese guys, he played it, and I swear like at least half the class could hear this because he had his headphones in, but they were like full volume, so we just heard these two fat asses doing it. And then he switched it over to this like one of those stepmom porns. So he switched it over to that, and then we could hear that. I'm not sure if everyone around me could hear, but I was directly behind him, like, not even a few feet, so I could hear it. And the teacher kept giving him these weird looks, so I had a feeling that the teacher knew what was going on. And then a few minutes later, after he's doing this, browsing the site, clicking a video, browsing the site, just searching up the weirdest shit, he asks to go to the bathroom, and I'm already like, what? I already know what this guy's gonna do. And I'm not sure if like the teacher was aware exactly of what he was doing, but she just said, sure, you can go. And he like ran off, and he did this like weird little run. Like I swear, this guy had to be on something today. Like he had to got I don't even know what he was on today, but he like did this weird like Superman run, and he takes his backpack with him, and like no one ever takes their backpack with them into the bathroom, so I thought that was a little sketchy. But a few minutes later, unintentionally, I had to go to the bathroom, so I asked to go. I didn't go to the bathroom because he was in there and I wanted to see what he was doing. I didn't go because of that. I just had to go. So I went in, and as soon as like like just opened the door a little bit, I hear someone just running into a bathroom stall and like closing it. I hear the door slam. I just heard footsteps and then a door slam. And then as soon as I walk into the bathroom, on the counter I see lube, and I see some other stuff that people like to use, like maybe a little like flashlight thing that some people like to use. So he had all this stuff. He had this whole setup on the counter, and he was just doing this. I'm not sure if he was already had it out because he just ran in. I didn't see anything like that. I just heard him run, and I didn't really even see him that well. I knew it was him, like the same person from my class, because I just saw a little glimpse of him. But he was just doing this shit out on the counter at school. Like I wouldn't even do it in the stall. Like, if you're gonna do this at school, at least do it like in the stall. But he just did this straight on the counter. So maybe a minute later, I'm actually going to the bathroom, and I just hear him say, "You didn't see anything, all right?" And I'm like, "What?" He's like, "You didn't see anything, all right?" And then I'm like, "Okay." And then as soon as I'm washing my hands, like after I turn off the water, I guess he thought I left the room, so he started playing this shit again. And this is where I know he's not joking around, because when he thought I left, I heard it again, and he played it like full volume. So then I called up my friend, and we're gonna be like, and I told him about it, and then he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna go ask to go to the bathroom and go to your same bathroom and just tell me where it is." So I told him the bathroom that I'm at, and my friend actually came and met me up at the bathroom, and we both just screamed. We actually had like a video recorded of this for some comedy thing, but we deleted it because it was like in the bathroom. It was just weird, but we were like, "What the fuck are you doing in there? What the fuck are you watching?" And then he was just like all embarrassed. He's like, "Nothing. You guys didn't hear anything. You guys didn't see anything, all right? Don't tell anyone about this." That's literally what he said. And me and my friend, being assholes, put on gloves and took his shit. So we obviously didn't want to do this without gloves because it probably had a lot of his stuff on it, but we took his shit and we threw it in the garbage after that. And he came back to class like 30 minutes after that. It was insane. Like this class probably had like 45 minutes left when he left. And when he came back, the class ended in like 10 minutes. And he actually got sent up to the principals because if you're gone that long, I don't know, I guess some teachers are suspicious, and he actually got suspended for this because she thought he was doing something else. I guess he was like I guess he had like a pen in there. He was like getting high in there or something too, but that's not even the worst part. Like, but yeah, that's pretty much it for this story time that I caught someone watching porn in school, and I caught him twice. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and peace.